Hey guys, it's Phyrra, and I've got kind of like a rant and rave for you instead of a typical Phyrra says. So I'm going to tell you some good things and some bad things. I guess first up I'm going to start with something bad. Next week I'm going to be traveling, which I absolutely hate to travel. I mean, I love to see my friends and I love to see my family, but I hate flying. I hate flying with a passion. Post 9/11, flying for me has been miserable. I used to get singled out every single time for special treatment, and a couple of those times I ended up bruised. I had somebody take one of those security wand things and shove it so far up my skirt that I had to go to the bathroom to dig out my thongs. So, you know, I really dislike dealing with the security at the airport. It makes me extremely anxious. I already have anxiety issues, so that's a problem for me. Add in that a couple of years ago, I apparently get claustrophobic on planes now, so I have to take medication to fly, and it sucks. So every time I have to fly somewhere, I absolutely dread it. I dread what's going to happen. I dread dealing with people. I dread feeling like I'm going to be closed in this tiny little box and I'm going to smother to death. Not logical, but that's how I feel about it. So I'm really stressed out because I'm going to be flying next Friday, and I'm going to be going to see my family, which I love, and I want to see my family, but dear God, like the getting there is killing me. If I could drive, I would. In fact, I used to drive. All I would do would drive. I wouldn't fly. But that was when I lived in Tennessee, and I could, drive up to Indianapolis or Chicago or St. Louis or Atlanta within, I think no more than 8 hours, whichever place I was going. So I didn't have to, drive. Like, I drove far, but not very far. So I'm just dreading it. Ugh, it sucks. I knew I wanted to rant about the airport and flying because it's been really upsetting me, and I just, thinking about it and dealing with it sucks. I don't want to do it. So I went to Rave because Darling Girl Cosmetics is doing this thing called Momentary Marvels, which are extremely limited edition eyeshadows that are made with like pigments that are in small quantities, so she can't do like an entire line in this eyeshadow type. And I think one of the original ones for that is, if I can find it, Don't Tell Me You Loved Me, which is one of my favorite colors because it's a purple, blue, teal type shade. So I think that's really awesome. There's also like colors of the month, like Mistress, which was inspired by Maleficent. So if you're interested in really cool colors that are unique, I would say check out Darling Girl Cosmetics and see what they have going on. She's going to be releasing her Halloween collections soon, and the first one is inspired by the movie Ghostbusters. It's Who You Gonna Call. And the second one is inspired by Orange Is the New Black. So if you're a fan of either of those, you might want to check them out. Okay, another thing I hate the term guru. I hate it with a passion. I feel like it sounds so freaking pretentious. And so when I've had people in the past on my channel call me a guru, I point out to them that I do not call myself a guru. I do not like that term for me. If other people want to use that term for them, that's completely fine, up to them. But don't call me a guru. I consider myself somebody who is, makeup is my art. I'm a beauty lover. I'm constantly learning more, like trying to improve my skills, but I'm not a freaking guru. I hate that word, hate that term. It just, gets on my freaking nerves, so I hate when people bring it up. I want to rave about some nail polish. My nails are trash. I'm going to be doing them after I finish here, but I completely trashed them at the nail. But I have 3 colors of blue nail polish I want to rave about. The first one right here is a complete stunner. This is it's New York Fashion Week. That's what it is. It's by CIRQUE Colors. It's gorgeous. It's sort of like Midsummer Night, only without the shimmer in it. So if you liked that color but don't like shimmer, you need to check this out because it's a stunningly bright blue cream. I love it. The other 2 colors on here are actually Zoya, and the middle one right here is Remy. It's a deep teal blue with gold shimmer, and the one right next to it is Muse, and it's a brighter blue with like gold and like multi-different colored glitter in it. Really pretty. So I wanted to rave about pretty blue nail polish. Also, I got to rave about the CIRQUE Colors base coat and top coat because this has made my polish more long wearing than I've ever experienced, so I really like it. It works really well with my body chemistry. I know that nail polish bases and top coats work differently depending upon your chemistry. Like there are some top coats that I just can't wear because they will just like curl or never dry, and it's really annoying, but these two work really well for me, so I have to share them because they're awesome. I want to rant about the Kat Von D lipsticks because I picked up like 7 shades and I ended up returning 3. I ended up returning the mattes because the quality of the mattes was just, for me, too hard to work with. I felt like they were really just awful lipsticks, and considering the price of the lipsticks, I just couldn't believe it. I felt like the glitters were a much better quality, and even then they're still not perfect. They're still a little bit of a pain to work with. I have to use a liner, and sometimes they'll still migrate no matter what. So I wanted to say that while I love the packaging, I love the colors, I felt like there was just such, I don't know, inconsistency with the quality, and it was really annoying, so it's worth a rant. Yeah, this is just one of those days where I'm just like, grrr. And, my husband's like, have you taken a chill pill? And I'm like, yeah, I've had Xanax. It just really hasn't taken the edge off. I'm really happy that pumpkin is here, so all things pumpkin are available right now. And I'm like barely holding myself back from not, because I kind of want to do another Bath & Body Works haul, but I really don't need to, so I'm like, no. And then they just sent me another 20% off coupon that I'm like, I'm gonna have to sit on that. Because, all of the winter and fall, all the winter collections are going to be coming out, Halloween collections, so I'm like, I really don't need to be spending money on things that I don't need. But I was thinking about it. Okay, I've got another rave for you. I want to rave about the Limnit lipsticks. I've purchased almost every single color that they make, and I love them. The lipsticks, at least that come in the mini jars, because when I purchased the old lipstick... So with Limnit lipstick, I started off by purchasing... Oh, and you can see it came apart. I started out by purchasing this one lipstick, which is League of Her Own, and it's a teal leaning green. It's a green leaning teal, so it's not my favorite color because I like blue leaning teals, but I thought it was going to be more blue than green. It wasn't. So I wasn't really happy with it. I felt like the formula was a little patchy, and even though it was vegan, I was just kind of like, eh. And it broke. I don't know how or why it broke off of my tube. So like it bounces around. See, not good. But this is the old formula before she reformulated it. So I kind of put it aside and didn't mess with it for a while and didn't look into the brand again. And then I was looking for, I don't remember what I was looking for, and I was poking around on Etsy and I saw them again, and I saw that they had the colors Freestyle, which is like a bright turquoise blue, and Bewitching Hour, which is like a deeper blue, and I was like, I need those colors. So I ordered them. I liked the formula a lot, and so then I decided to try and find like matches for my Kat Von D Studded Kiss lipsticks in Limnit's formula, so that I could have like a better version to suggest to people. And I couldn't find exact color matches, but I did find some colors that I liked. So like there's Swept Away, which is what I bought to see if it would match. Lovecraft, which the colors don't match, but I still like the color. There's Castle in the Sky, which is really pretty. It's like a light pinky purple. And there's a new one that I bought. I'm not sure if I can find it in my mess on my vanity here. Because I was going through doing lip and face swatches for you, because I know that you love that. My poor lips hate that, but I know you guys love it. Here it is. It's called Abracadabra. It's an awesome purple. It's a red-based purple, but it's really pretty. So expect a review coming up on those. I think you'll like it. Ooh, something awesome. Actually, 2 things that are awesome. First thing that's awesome is that Espionage Cosmetics is doing another Kickstarter campaign, and I will put a link in this video so you can go check them out. But they're doing a whole bunch of new nail wraps. So like they have mermaid ones, and they have music note ones. I think they have some that are inspired by Shauna McGuire, who's one of my favorite authors. In fact, she just came out with an 8th book in the October Day series. So if you read that series, go check it out. It's a great book. I just finished it, and I was like, ah. And in fact, in the forward, she had said something like that. This book was the book that all of the other books were leading up to. Like, it was this moment that was so important and critical. And I just, the book was so good. I love, love, love October Day. But yeah, there's a Kickstarter campaign for Espionage Cosmetics, so I will link to that, and you should go support them because they're awesome. I love the fact that they have all kinds of cool gamer-related stuff. I reviewed their eyeshadows, so you may or may not remember that, and I've used a couple of their products in tutorials, but they're awesome, so I want them to get supported and do their thing, and I don't know. Mermaids, love that. Okay, second awesome thing is I am having a giveaway with OVERTONE, and OVERTONE is a really cool hair product. It's basically a hairline created for people who color their hair like me. People who want to have really bright, bold color and they don't want to touch up their hair color all the time. So for the past 3 months I was testing out their products before I wrote my review because I only wash my hair every 7 to 10 days. So I don't feel like in a month I can tell you if I've washed my hair 3 or 4 times if a product is awesome. I feel like at least for hair products, I feel like I have to put more time in. So I spent 3 months testing out their product and absolutely love it. Positively love it. So they have like daily conditioners, which I don't use a daily conditioner. It just doesn't happen because I don't wash my hair daily. I wash my hair, like I said, every like 7 to 10 days, and usually it's like every 7 to 8 days lately. When it was shorter, I could go, for whatever reason, when it was shorter, I could go longer. I could go longer between washing. And I do use dry shampoo in between if I need to, like after the gym or whatever. With OVERTONE, they have the daily conditioner that has color in it, and they have an intensive like weekly mask. And what I prefer is the weekly mask because it's like very deeply moisturizing and it has a lot of pigment in it. And they recommend using their product obviously over using like your own colored conditioner and hair product because they get more pigment into their hair mask than you could possibly get on your own. So, whether or not you believe that, you can look at the ingredients and make your own decision, but I can at least tell you when I used the intense purple on my hair that it tinted my roots, which needed to be bleached. Because remember, I went like 11 or 12 weeks before I bleached my roots and dyed my hair again with Pravana, because Pravana color just lasts and lasts and lasts on me. But it also helped that I was using this hair mask every other time I washed my hair. So, because I was using the daily conditioner and the hair mask to test them out. But it deposits color. It doesn't bleach, it doesn't lighten, it doesn't damage, it doesn't lift. It deposits color, and just for me, it helped my hair. Yeah, I think it helped it stay even more vibrant. So I was really excited by that. And so they have 3 different intensity levels. They have pastel for people who like to have like the light pastel colors, so you can have the perfect pastel. They have the intense vibrant color, which is like the medium amount of color, and then they have intense, which is what I use because I love my colors to be intense. I feel like I need the high contrast with my skin tone in my eyes just to look right. So they have those 3 colors, and then they also have, they have those 3 different intensity levels for the products. And then for colors they have, let's see, I believe blue, red, pink, purple, teal, orange, and you can mix the colors together as you need. I just use the purple, and I really should get the pink to do the bottom of my hair so that it stays more pinky purple, but I think it's pretty awesome. I have a giveaway going on my blog. I'll put a link to that giveaway in the description for this video so you can go enter, because you have to be a fan of me on YouTube to enter the giveaway. Other than that, I really don't have anything else to rant or rave about. I feel better now that I got it out of my system. Anyway, what's going on with you? How are you doing? Please let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching.